it was a little weird because it's like it make you want to do stuff. It makes it make you want to do stuff. I was like, I don't get it.
So did her life change after throwing that stuff away?
I think so. And I was like, I knew them aliens was real. Miss out on heaven.
Yeah.
I sure don't want to miss out on heaven.
We could do our best to monitor or tell y'all what to listen to or what not to listen to, but sometimes y'all gonna sneak and listen to it anyway.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. And she was like, you got that on. I was like, what? Like, what's wrong with it? And she told me about it, and I was like, what? And then she went into details. I was like, oh. Because, like, even with stuff that be going on and people be doing her wrong, but because of, like, her religion and stuff, she have to forgive. Wow. Even if she still have to forgive them, like, and she do.
Wow.
I had a weird vibe. And, like, I don't know, like, I just felt so fake. Hi, I'm Nae, and welcome to Nae's Place, a safe space for real conversation. And today we're really just going to just talk about anything, to be honest.
We freestyling.
Yeah. Okay. I have a question.
All right.
So, like, we're in the car, like, a few days ago and listening to music.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, it had some real crazy lyrics, and it was, like, kind of cringing. And I was like, no, because I was like, I be feeling the same way. I was like, so parents be feeling like that when they listen to music. It's like when they listen to, I guess, explicit music with their kids in the car, they feel like weird.
Yeah, because it's like, we don't want you to hear explicit lyrics. It's like, the music could be a bad influence on your child. So you don't want them to hear it. So at first the beat was going crazy. I was like, then I was like, nah, that's just one thing. It'll be all right. Then they kept going. I said, oh, ging, 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 ging. Y'all, at first it was just some regular stuff. But then they went kind of crazy. But yeah, I just don't be, I be cautious because like some lyrics is like crazy. And I don't want you to like, do what the lyrics saying.
Oh, right.
But the crazy thing is, I will say this, like, there's certain songs, and I'm sure parents can relate to this. There's certain songs we used to listen to, and certain songs we used to sing, like, and we didn't even know what it was talking about till we got older. And it's like, man, we ain't had no business listening to that. How in the world did we hear that? And we definitely didn't have no business singing it. So,
right.
But on the flip side, why do you all cringe?
No, because it's like, it's so weird. It's like when you with your family, probably like, say you with your parents, and like, I don't know. It's like it's just weird, cause depending on the words, it's like, cause even if your parents already know about certain things or just that it's kind of weird, cause it's like they're my parents, like.
But so. Are you saying, my nose itching, sorry guys. So are you saying that you and your friends do be listening to it, but then when you get around your parents, you want to turn it off? Yes,
because it's like your family. It's like, that's my family. It's like, I want family-friendly music.
So why don't you listen to family-friendly music? Because it's so friend music is different from family-friendly.
I'm going to tell you one thing about music.
Okay, cool.
I'll be bumping some music with my friends, just vibing. The second I get in the car with my family and I listen to the words, it's like every word is a cuss word.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, now it's like every word stand out. I'm like, good God, I did not hear that when I was listening to that.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because like when you listen to music and when you enjoy music, and that's another thing we can talk about too. When you enjoy music, sometimes you don't really know what the lyrics are. Sometimes you just vibing to the beat, vibing to the melody, and then other times you're like, oh wow,
right,
that's what they said. And I guess being with your parents, you super cautious,
right? So it's like I'll listen to a song with anybody, or say I'm in like the car with one of my friends, and it's just like we listen to it, and then say we get in the car with y'all. And it's like we listening to them lyrics. We was like, I did not know it said that. Especially with parents, anyways, they gonna be scoping out the whole song.
We clocking the song, and I'm like, wow. Okay, the question I want to ask you though is, do you think bad lyrics influence kids, or do y'all just be like listening? Okay, talk about it.
Yeah, cause like it's called bounce. It's called bounce. The bounce genre in music. It is not twerking music, but bounce music. For some reason, bounce music makes somebody want to like say a girl with a twerk. Like, it's just like, it's like it gives you a certain feeling. And I was talking about this with one of my aunties. My auntie, I was talking to her about this. It's like, I don't know. it was a little weird because it's like it make you want to do stuff. The music make you want to do stuff. I was like, I don't get it. Like, I swear, I was like,
ooh. And that's the influence of music that can be harmful.
Yeah.
Like, because certain music, even when it comes to hip hop, like,
make you want to like,
yeah, like talking about violence and stuff. People be wanting to fight. People be wanting to like go get weapons and stuff. So like, us as parents have to be careful with our children in music because it can be a negative influence. But the thing is, like, sometimes we could do our best to monitor or tell y'all what to listen to or what not to listen to, but sometimes y'all gonna sneak and listen to it anyway.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really sneak. I tell my parents know everything I do. I tell my parents almost everything.
Yeah, she do.
But it's just when it comes to when I'm around my parents, like, I got a playlist. It's a good tell playlist, but boy, it got some cuss words in it. So I put every last clean version in there.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I want to play it with people, but it's like,
but you don't want to. So
right.
my question to you is, how does music affect you?
Child, I'm not gonna lie, music can have a big effect. Cause I could be sad and then I listen to a song, I'll be even more sad. I'll be crying. Or like I'll be chill and I'll listen to a song, get hype. It's like can impact like how you feel.
Yeah.
Which like say like, I don't know, an artist, like say YoungBoy. You know, like YoungBoy fans, boy, once somebody play YoungBoy, everybody gonna be acting a fool.
Yeah.
And then it's just like if you listen to
So how do you feel when you listen to Summer Walker?
Oh my God, I be feeling like her lyrics, it's just like breakup. It's like, yes, bro. It's like her lyrics. I be thinking about scenarios. I be like, no, that's too true. 'Cause it's like a song will be crazy, but even with music, certain songs, like Brent Faiyaz music.
Yeah.
Certain lyrics, it's like when you listen to the lyrics, like you'll like his song more if you listen to the lyrics.
If you listen to the lyrics, yeah. And that's the power of music. It could be a good influence. It could be a bad influence. It can remind you of stuff. It can make you sad. It can make you happy. And all in all, because we are a musical family, I'm more lenient, y'all. I'm talking to y'all now. I'm more lenient in what she listens to for the overall
creative.
Yes, yeah. In her, like for her to be able to understand music and study music. Because I listened to all kind of music, and it wasn't until like when I got older that I heard the lyrics. But at the same time, we do got to be careful.
Yeah.
Because we don't. And I ain't even gonna say y'all music is more inappropriate than music.
Good
I grew
Lord,
up with, because
that is a whole lie.
Yeah, it's some very inappropriate music out there. The beats be crazy, the melodies be fire, but they be encouraging us to do some violent stuff, some nasty stuff, some toxic stuff. It's all out there. Hey, what about gospel music for you? How much gospel music do you listen to? Do y'all see this look on this girl face? That's how you was with Pastor Carlton the other day.
I do be listening to gospel music.
Nah, for real.
I do. No, I do. Because
when did you start listening to gospel music?
I started listening to gospel music when I was more self-aware.
Okay. Talk about
it. Like I found out some crazy junk about life, and because like it's not even life, like religion and all types of things.
Yeah, I
found out some crazy junk because again, my auntie, she was teaching me, and at first I was like, what? And then she was teaching me. I was like, oh shoot, that's true.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was looking in music, I was listening to everything, and I'm like, she was telling me like it's kind of like. She was saying like listening to certain music is kind of like hypnosis.
Oh yeah,
because it's like. Music should not make you want to do a certain thing.
Yeah, but it does. It can't. Yeah, that is on some hypnosis type. So then, after she talked to you about it, what was the first gospel song you listened to after that?
It was the one I go like, we're calling on Jesus. I listened to that one.
I don't know that song. Who was it by?
You don't know that?
No.
I don't know who it's by.
And then what else?
Only God Can Do It.
Who was that by?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know the titles, but you don't know the artist.
I know some Ty Tribbett songs.
Okay.
I don't know his I don't know the name of the songs, but you know what? I know some lyrics. I know
So what's your favorite gospel song right now? Like, what's one gospel song you'll have on repeat?
Ooh. No, this one gospel song. I lied. It's this one gospel song. Cause I forgot what it's on.
She's singing the whole song in her head though. Sing it out loud.
Cause I'm trying to figure out what the name of the song is.
I might can help you on
it's
this
the one
one.
to go like, Lord, I was split in two. Part of me loves the world and the other loves you. I love that song.
Jonathan McReynolds.
Yes. It's something great. It's something.
Is it No Gray?
Mm-mm.
It's I
love that song. Like that's what.
You too. They're doing my own thing, but it doesn't work like that. Gotta be white or black. Yeah, I think it's No Gray.
No Gray.
Yeah,
right,
I think it's No Gray.
Like, yeah, because it was like you couldn't have a mix.
Yes. Have you ever heard his song Cycles?
I don't think so.
When we get off this pod,
y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta listen to
No
that
Gray,
song. That
Jonathan
song.
McReynolds,
No, because I felt something. I was a blasting that because it's like it's too true.
Yeah, because we all be. We don't want to miss out on life, but we don't want to
miss out on heaven.
Yeah.
I sure don't want to miss out on heaven. I'll miss out on a few things just to get to heaven, baby. I sure will.
RoJay is the way you say it.
And I get to work and I call my sister and I said, well, I can't reach Terrence. And she said, well, you need to call the police. I said, well, I don't want to call the police. I just can't. He's just not answering. She said, well, I'm going to call him. And if he doesn't answer, I'm going to call the police. So she never called me back. She sent me a text. And the text said, breaking news, an unidentified African-American male has been found dead in a hit and run. And that was it. And it just said breaking news.
If you enjoyed this clip and would like to enjoy more, search the RXS podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify Podcasts, or watch the RXS podcast on RXS Entertainment YouTube channel. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, and it can be a struggle sometimes. Like, let's talk about that.
Especially with influence. Literally,
yes.
Especially with music, because it make you do certain things.
Yes, and then like, I don't know if we noticed it or not as adults, but do people your age like think about that and struggle with that too?
I don't even know.
Like, so what about with you? Like, once you talk to your auntie and you start listening to music, did you start to like examine your life and want to do things different? Or did you see yourself a certain way?
I was just like, this is happening because this is happening, that was happening. It's like, even with, oh my God, I don't know. I can't say what I want to say because certain religions.
Yeah,
I gotta
find another way to say it. Or basically you just learned some things that made you see things differently.
So basically, I wore something. I wore something, but I didn't know. It's not my religion, and I didn't really know what it meant.
You were just wearing it.
I was just wearing it, and I had a whole bunch of it on too.
Yeah.
And so I went to my Mimi house. We went there, and I saw my auntie, and she saw me, and she saw me with what's her name on?
Yeah.
And she was like, and I was like, you got that on. I was like, what's wrong with it? And she told me about it, and I was like, what? And then she went into details. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And so we prayed over it, and I threw it away because I was like, I don't know what that does, and I don't want to be a part of it. And then she was like, I was like, no, because one of my friends has a whole bunch of like everything that she had on was that, and everything wrong was going on too.
Ooh.
And once me and Tia, well, she was up here.
Yeah, we know. Everybody know your best friend. Okay,
me and my best friend. I was telling her, she was like, "Girl, da da da." I was like, she was like, "I told you." I was like, "But
did she try to tell you before your auntie did?"
Yeah, but I was like, "Girl." Her and another friend of mine, they was like, "Oh, girl, you got to take that off. That's bad. That's the point." I was like, "Girl, no, it's not. No, it's not. Like everybody was just trying to tell me that it's not, and I know it's not like."
But then your auntie explained it.
But she said it, but then she explained it and showed me other things and other things and other things. I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
So I told my friend because she had all of everything on, and we told her, we tried to explain her. She was like, "What?" She was like, "That's true." And at first, I'm thinking she was gonna get mad, but she was like, "Where do I throw this away? Like, where do I put this?" And she threw it away, and we prayed over it and everything. Because I was like, I already know things going on for you. I love you too much for something else to be happening, and then you get stuck in something, and we just don't got time for that.
So did her life change after throwing that stuff away?
I think so. I haven't really talked to her in a little bit though.
Maybe you should follow up with her so we can get back on the pod and tell them.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta hit her up this week and then just be like, how are things going? And then we can tell them if it's better or not.
I will. We'll update. We'll update.
Yes. So just to get back to it, the power and influence of music, the power of influence of those things like
and friends. Power of influence of friends. Like you could do something that you never thought you would do just because you started hanging out with some people.
Yes. Have you how have you been feeling now that you've been like moving different with friends? Not
even with friends. Like, I've just been having a whole different spirit. I don't know what changed, but I thought. I don't know if you could tell, but I've been moving differently.
I could tell by the vibes. Like when you speak to me in the morning, I'm like, oh, she different.
Like I don't know what happened, but
yeah, I did notice that. I have noticed that in the past couple of days. Like you moving in a more joyful and
at first I was like
happy.
I don't know. I had a weird vibe. And like I don't know, like I just felt so fake. Cause it's like putting an act on a camera, like it's like I know one thing about me, when I come off so like joyful and happy, but like I was not joyful, happy. I was not none of that.
Yeah.
And it was like I felt like a fraud. I felt like a catfish. And I was like, I need to get that. I was like, I need to get this checked out. And then I found me a good therapist.
Yeah.
And I started talking to her. And I just let everything out. Because it was like, when you got everything bottled up, it's like, it's not good. It's not good for you.
Yeah.
It's like, when I started talking to her, then I started hanging out with one of my friends. And I seen how, like, everything moving, like, everything. Because, like, even with stuff that be going on and people be doing her wrong. But because of, like, her religion and stuff, she have to forgive. Even if she still have to forgive them, like, and she do.
Wow.
And so it's like, even like with the people I've been surrounding myself with recently, I've been feeling good. Like I've been feeling good. I've been having a whole different vibe. Like saying hey to everybody in the morning. It's just like I changed and I like it. I like it.
Yo, that's a beautiful thing. Like sometimes changing your circle changes your circumstances. That's hey.
No,
that's kind of heavy.
I got a new topic.
What's your new topic?
Did you hear that they said aliens are real?
No, I didn't hear that. They said aliens.
Oh my God.
Real.
They said no, I'm so serious that I think it was the FBI or something. They said it was real. And I was like, I knew them aliens was real. But I was like, I don't know. But then they said they found like a bone or something. They found something and it was not human. It was not no animal. And I guess they was searching up something and it's an alien. And everybody was like, no, the Earth for the end, everything for the end. And I was like, well, they done been here all this time. Ain't nothing happened. So as long as we vibing with them, ain't nothing gonna happen.
Hey, you never know. It's a lot going on. Like
it really is.
Like we got like artificial intelligence, like AI. That's
right.
crazy.
Then they talking about moving us to a different planet.
I ain't never heard that.
Really? It was on the news, Dad. You got to start watching the news. I'm telling you.
Hey, I don't be watching the news. Maybe I should watch it because I ain't seen it. But the world is a crazy thing. Mm-hmm. The world is a crazy place. Things are crazy. Some stuff we know, some stuff we don't know. And the best thing we could do is like get ourselves together, make sure we straight.
Because I want to be clear. Once I hear them trumpets, bro, I want to be clear because I don't got time. But once I hear them, no, because I saw a TikTok and it was like everything like going. The girl was like everything going crazy. Everybody wanted to stop. She was like, I'm glad. That means we a step closer to them trumpets, and I'm ready to get out of here. And I was like, no, for real, because like people know, like you want to know what people don't talk about?
What's that?
People afraid to die, but they want to go to heaven. Because I know I am.
Yeah. You afraid to die?
Yes.
I don't think
I'm afraid of dying. I just thinking like, is it true? Like I believe in God.
Yes.
But is it true though? Like I be thinking like, what if I go to sleep tonight and don't wake up? And then will I go to heaven? Will I see all this stuff that everybody talking about?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm like scared a little bit.
What up, y'all? I'm RoJay, and I want to say first, thank y'all for the support, thank y'all for the love, and thank y'all for watching and listening to this podcast. We really don't take it for granted. Hey, if y'all want to continue to support us by spending y'all money, I got a way for y'all to do that. Y'all go to rojxshaw.com and pick up that Make It Happen hoodie today. Life be crazy, but we still got to do what? Make it happen, gang. According to the Bible, nobody's in heaven, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know where the people are that are dead right now, but I think we all, if I'm not mistaken, when the trumpet sounds, the dead will rise. So the dead in Christ will rise, and they'll be caught up first, and then the people on earth that are saved, they'll be caught up. So I don't think nobody's in heaven yet. I think, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think nobody is in heaven yet.
I don't know, but when I hear them trumpets, I'm sorry, God. But once I hear them trumpets, and if I see somebody rise from the dead, I'm gonna be like, what did you see? What did you see? Tell me.
Yeah, but I think
that
if I'm not mistaken, that's what the Bible says.
But
it's
honestly, I think God be communicating through them dreams too, y'all. I'm telling y'all, He do, because I had a nightmare. No, I had a nightmare, and it was like a scary. It was something bad. And I tried to say Jesus. It was like when I said G, and then it covered my mouth up.
For real?
No, it stopped me from saying Jesus. Then I screamed Jesus, and it went away. I was like, Lord. I was like, I can't.
How long ago was this?
This was not long ago at all. This is probably like a week ago.
Dang.
And I was like, it was like once you become closer with God, like the enemy be trying it.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's like once you come closer with God. It's like I heard, like, I didn't hear that. I think this. I feel this. It's like I feel like God and God and that person. I feel like God be like, test them. See if you can get them, test them, because I know you can't get them. Like, that's what He be doing. That's what I be trying to do right in them dreams.
Yeah.
Because it's like, even with them dreams, you feel like you're not in control, but you really are in control.
Yeah.
Cause I know I've been able to make choices by myself, even with me for real. And I was like, like I be, oh Lord, like when you are aware that you are in a dream, you can do what you like. When you are aware, cause I know when I'm not aware for real, I'll be doing crazy stuff. But when I'm aware, I'll be moving, I'll be navigating. Cause it's like, you can really control your dreams.
I know. I ain't never tried to control them. I know I had a dream last night, but I didn't try to control it. Like, it was awkward though.
Yeah, cause it's like when you become, it's like when you're more self-aware. I think if you're more self-aware, you'll be able to control your dreams. Cause I remember I was able to control my dream one day, and I was like, low key, this is cool. But then I was also told to not eat the food in dreams.
Really?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It could be poison. Like
when you wake up, you still be. Oh,
it can be poison. It can be some crazy stuff.
So then you wake up and be sick or something because you ate the food in the dream.
I don't know, but
that
it could be
is
something
wild.
crazy.
I hope that's not real. I don't think I ever ate food in the dream.
I have, but then I stopped eating food in dreams.
What's the last thing you ate in the dream?
Oh my God, it was a good buffet. Oh my God, it was like at a wedding. All that food. Do you ever like get food in dreams and be mad because you want it in real life?
No.
Cause it's like, oh my God, snacks and candy, boy. I'll be ready to take it, and I'll be wake up and I don't have it. I'll be mad because I be having all the snacks that I really want.
That's hilarious.
Ooh, I don't know, but I be so mad because I'll be like, dang, I know that was gonna be good, and it's not real either. So it's like, so once they told me that, I was like, that might be a little true, because it's not even real food, but you could taste it in the dream.
Yeah, I think you could feel all. I think all senses are like awakened in the dream. Like it feel real,
which is why I said I don't think it's a dream. I think it's different universes. I said I think I stand by this, because y'all can't tell me nothing. Aliens are real. I think that there are different universes, and there are different planets that we don't go through.
So you think that we are multiple people in different universes, and our dreams is real?
Yes.
Somebody else's reality.
Because they be cloning people.
You believe that too?
Yes. Like,
I don't believe that they clone people. I don't believe that cloning is possible.
Yes, it is. Because if you get a piece of somebody's DNA.
Did you see? But that ain't cloning. That's like offspring.
No, because if you get a piece of like from their DNA, you could probably clone them because you got their DNA. I don't know, but
You
I
seen
think
because they said Jamie Foxx. So Jamie Foxx was sick, and he was sick for a while. Something happened to him. He came back recently, and
he was at a little.
no, he just did a video saying thank y'all for your prayers and stuff. He was skinny. And his face looked different, and people were saying that was a clone. I'm like, man, we be wilding. I think we have a lot of conspiracy theories. I ain't gonna lie.
But the conspiracy theories be a little accurate.
Why you think so?
I don't know. Can we talk about the Simpsons?
The Simpsons. What about it? That they be predicting stuff.
They be predicting everything that happened. They predicted the Annabelle situation. They predicted COVID. They predicted the submarine.
So you think people really? Do you think like people really be knowing what's gonna happen?
I think somebody that worked for the FBI, somebody who really knows something that's going on is doing the Simpsons. Cause they should not be predicting life like that.
You really believe that?
Yes, that's why I stopped watching Simpsons. Cause I'm like,
I have seen memes and I have seen different stuff where they will play a real scene like Trump and then they'll play the Simpsons and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't have no opinion about it because I ain't sure. But
I hope it's not real. God forbid, but
I will say this.
Because it be coming out way before the stuff be happening.
I will say this.
And then be having dates on it.
I've seen movies where like they'll have certain technology that we don't have.
Right.
And then we'll end up with that technology.
Right.
So it is possible that
that could be just like inspiration from movies.
Yeah, but I've seen like for instance, way back in the day when the Jetsons were made, I don't think nobody ever thought about having a flying car.
Right.
We have flying cars now.
We have flying cars.
Yes. You gotta Google it when we get out. Or like FaceTime, like they used to have in movies, they used to have people talking to each other and you could see the video. But back then that technology wasn't real, but now it's real. So I don't know. Somebody might work at the Simpsons that's work for the CIA.
That's what I'm saying. But the way they be predicting is scary because they predict everything. They predict 9/11 too.
Yeah, you might be right. Can you really? I don't know. It may be true. It may not be true.
I don't know because anything could be possible now. Aliens are real. Cause
I gotta go watch that because I ain't seen that.
But the only thing about it is I don't think aliens look the way that we perceive them to look.
Yeah, they might not be. They're not humans and they're not animals, so we're calling them aliens, whatever the living things are. That might be what it is. But I haven't heard about that, so I got to go look it up.
What is it like? What is the term for alien? We call them aliens, but what are they actually?
I don't know, but let's
find out.
Let's see. What is the definition of an alien?
Alien might be a short term for something.
The definition of an alien is belonging to a foreign country.
Yeah.
But belonging to a foreign country or nation, that means a foreigner. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. A foreigner, especially one who is not a naturalized citizen,
right,
of the country where they're living. So that means we all aliens to somebody. The first definition, adjective, belonging to a foreign country or nation. So anybody from a foreign country is an alien. Noun, a foreigner, especially one who is not a naturalized citizen. Oh, what's naturalized?
Us, like nature. That's nature.
Admitted of a foreigner admitted to the citizenship of a country. Biology of a plant or an animal. So we all aliens. I just learned that we all are aliens.
I guess we all aliens.
According to the definition, we all aliens.
I guess. Well, I don't know.
Me either. But this was an amazing pod.
It was. This was really
Vibes
good.
is crazy. Be careful what you listen to. Make sure you pray. Don't put on nothing that is suspect.
That you don't know about, at least. Do your research before you do anything crazy.
Watch out for the aliens. And the Simpsons is prophets.
They are though. But yeah.
A week. So yeah, we good.
Yeah. Oh well. I've been Nae.
And I'm RoJay.
And we out. Peace.